at the Beer Bowl, raising a bunch of money for the Eagles Autism Foundation. As you guys always do, I solemnly swear that I will never miss an Eagles Autism at the Shore ever again. I had so much FOMO watching all the videos.
It was good. It was a fun time.
Year 5 of the Shorebirds is in the books. It looked absolutely epic. Cooper DeJean,
Sidney Brown,
a bunch of familiar faces from the Eagles
Brandon
always
Graham.
showing up. Brandon Graham, always a fan favorite out there.
For sure.
I didn't see that many videos of Kylie this year. We want to know where Kylie was.
They're out there. There's a picture of her flipping me off. Let's see if I can get that one. That one I just saw today. I remember it happening.
Happy. That makes me happy.
Yeah, I mean, listen, who doesn't? Everybody knows flip off by someone you love is an endearing thing, right?
Yeah, of course it is. Let's start with the Bo Allen bet, though. I mean, that was the one that went viral. For those of you that don't know about it, Jason, please catch everyone up.
Yeah, so, I mean, we mentioned this on a previous show, but
yeah,
I think everybody saw the viral moment with the Speedo. We did talk about it in the podcast. So Bo Allen and I have been in a weight loss competition for the last 3 months. And the bet was you get 2 points for every percentage body fat loss, and you get 1 point for every pound of muscle gained. Bo Allen in 3 months lost 2% body fat, and he gained 4 pounds of muscle. I'm rounding for the sake of argument. So he was roughly close to 8 points. And I lost about 3% body fat, but I gained no muscle. I was really like over 2.5% body fat, but I gained no muscle. It pretty much stayed flat. So I lost.
See, that's what people don't understand is people don't understand us Kelces. People don't understand us Kelces. There's still some strength even in our fat.
Oh, for sure. It's one of the things that allowed me to play in the NFL for so long.
That's what I'm saying.
I think I'm missing it. I think that's one of the reasons I got injured, but we'll talk about that in a second. So anyways, I ended up over the course of this whole thing, ended up losing close to 3% body fat. And I actually, I lost, I think over 10 pounds, right about 9 or 10 pounds of fat. So ultimately we're both winners in my book. But I definitely was a loser of the bet. So I had to wear a Speedo. The bet was loser has to wear a Speedo at this Ocean Drive event.
Yep.
And for those of you that remember, I didn't think that was enough. Smart by me. So we talked about maybe adding something else to it. And by far the most asked thing from our fans was that Jason also get waxed, or that the loser also has to get waxed. So the bet ended up being loser has to wear a Speedo and get waxed before the OD event.
Like, hold on. Whoa. What kind of waxing was this?
I did a bikini wax.
You did a what?
A bikini. I did a bikini. And thank God I did, because this thing would have looked so much worse if I wasn't waxed. I mean, it would have been even more gross.
How was that?
I mean, it wasn't fun. I will say the people at, I'll shout them out. The people at European Wax down in Philadelphia did a great job. They made it as comfortable as they could. I had a great technician. I'm not gonna lie. I understand why women do it, and I understand why men. I understand why some men get it. It's probably not a thing that I'm gonna redo. They tried to talk me into the Brazilian, which, you know what the Brazilian is? That's the bikini plus the butt. They do a little butt strip, and I was like,
Who?
Well, they said the butt's actually not as painful.
I don't want to do it.
I don't know what it is. I don't like anything in that crease. Nothing's been in that crease other than my own hand.
Like my draws. Yeah. I don't like anything in the crease.
Yeah, the crease, that's a no-fly zone for me. And Kylie's response was, Jason, that's the one thing you could have used. Trying to think of, where do I get a spin? And I remembered I had this American flag one. I was like, you know what? Let's go patriotic theme. Got the American flag, eagle, right on the crotch, similar to the pinup.
I just saw a picture of the waxing.
I just sent him the picture. Of the waxing.
Do you guys want to see the video?
We should save some for your YouTube page.
Dude, this could not see the light of day. Dude.
Oh, it saw the light, Travis.
Bro, it's bad. It's vulnerable positioning.
I'm not
a fan of it. I mean, I am. Listen, I'm not trying to knock
You
people
look
that
great.
do this because I get it.
You look great. It's from my phone, Travis. My phone to your eyes, brother.
Oh my fucking God. Jason, I need you to work harder. You need to work harder.
Butterfly
and not
pose.
that butterfly. The spread eagle is hilarious.
I mean, so I walk in
You
there.
are ridiculous.
Dude, I'm telling you right now, I have no idea what I'm getting myself into. I've never done this. Obviously, I've never. And I walk in there and right away, the technician says, okay, remove everything from the waist down. I'm like, excuse me? Like everything's off? And like, yeah. Okay. Take that off. They say, now assume the butterfly position. I was like, excuse me? What are we talking about?
Nice butterfly, yeah.
Yeah. So I am filleted open. I'm filleted. I look like a spatchcock turkey down there on that table.
You filleted yourself.
Dude, it was the most vulnerable I've ever felt. But no, I think I took it like a man. I will say women have been hyping this up. They're like, oh, men don't know what we go through to, like, I'm like, listen. I got this.
Ripped her ball sack out.
I will say I'd rather play football than have that done any day of the week, for sure.
Fuck that. I got like one strip of chest hair wax when I was in college, and I will never do that ever again. I just want to hear the scream. Did you scream or did you just go, God, dude?
No, I just kind of, I stayed pretty stone-faced. Purposely, I didn't want to give into what Bo wanted. I didn't want to show that type of, in the inside, I was screaming though.
Was Bo there?
No, he would have taken a lot of pictures and they all would have seen the light of day because he has no shame.
He's hilarious. Oh man. Well, a man of his word, ladies and gentlemen. A man of his word. Very nice.
Listen,
let's get. Go ahead.
It helped raise a lot of money, raise a lot of awareness for Eagles Autism Foundation. At the end of the day,
the video went absolutely viral. It went nuts. Everybody was laughing their ass off or completely confused at what just happened and why you did that. So there's a mix, clarifying it. There was
a lot of mixed reactions.
The one thing that everybody did see was the girl in the blue shirt.
I almost took out the person right on the side right there.
Yeah.
Duck!
Wow! Oh my God, a 2x4 right to the noggin. That would have split it. How did you get the pants, the tearaway shorts? I've never seen those.
I told you the Chubby's product. It's like it's like a bundle. I had it at the house. They sent it to me to potentially wear it the last one. I was like, I'm definitely not.
Yeah, they sent it. I didn't buy it. They sent it.
Chubby's has been good and sponsored the event for a couple years now. So they always send some options to wear for the event.
Chubby's was both in the Shore and Tight End U. Proud sponsor of Tight End U.
The guy, Travis, was with you and flew the next day to go to Beer Bowl. Shout out to Travis.
It's a legendary move.
There we go.
We got to talk about the blue shirt girl just having the time of her life.
Yeah.
Getting a full frontal shot. I mean, she's directly underneath you, seeing every single square inch of
I don't think she saw
freshly
that
waxed.
No. She's more to the side, honestly. I think this is just shock at the tearaway action.
This is hilarious.
It was a funny ass reaction. It was fucking hilarious. It was like so innocent. Sam and I actually got together later in that day and recreated that photo. There's a picture of that if you want to try and find that one, Brandon. But yeah, she became an instant meme. So sorry about that, Sam. Hope you're doing good.
Again, we got to get back to it. What did Kylie think of this?
She thought it was funny. Again, she was upset I didn't get the Brazilian wax because I think she's tired of my hairy ass crack is what I think is the, but as far as the Speedo, I think she was like, oh, just another day at the OD. No, the flip off came after she beat us in Flip Cup.
Ooh.
It was a more like in your face type thing.
Yeah. She's got to be a pro, man.
She is.
Well, we also had Beer Bowl 3 go down at the Shore this weekend. You went full send on the first event.
I go full send on all events. I'm not a half send kind of guy. I'm either all in or all out.
From somebody just watching it, it just looks like you stumble and you kind of. Did you really fucking hurt yourself on the?
I definitely have a minor hamstring strain. I'm hoping it's minor. I still haven't gotten an MRI. I don't know if I should or not.
Well, that's the thing about MRIs. Once you're off the league, they're not. You gotta cover it with your insurance.
If it was torn, I probably wouldn't be able to be continuing on with the event, and I probably would have felt worse the next day. And it just feels like I got a nice little strain.
Is it black and blue?
It's not black and blue. It's a little swollen.
Oh, you're good then.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah. But no, I don't remember when it happened. It definitely happened on that event. I got a good running start. Brandon, we got video footage of this thing. I got a running start down the dock.
This is linebacker Jason right here.
Yeah, this is I needed the extra fat to help hold this thing together.
That's what I'm saying.
But no, everybody was kind of being right next. I thought maybe this would be an advantage to build up speed, and then I was out of balance. I get right back up though. Look at this. Look at that powerful lat pull down right back up onto the raft.
There you go.
I don't know if it was
yourself.
I don't know if it was the initial.
Right back in. Oh.
I think that might have been where it went. It was either there or the initial stumble.
Left or right?
Right. So the right kind of got caught, and I tried to pull.
And you tried to.
It was like
keep
right,
yourself above the water.
So it was either there.
Oh, is that it?
Or it was here. I don't know. It was one of those two spots. But immediately after I got off the raft and I was in the shark-infested waters, I realized that my hamstring was either cramping or strained. And when it didn't go away, I was like, oh, fuck, I just might have tore my hamstring. Luckily, I'm the only one that got hurt. There
you go. Yeah.
Which is shocking, quite honestly.
Yeah. When you mix wet obstacle courses with alcohol, typically you need an EMT on standby. So
well, we did. We had EMTs. We had lifeguards. We did it in as safe as a way possible. It was actually a great event. Possible. I'll tell you who really showed up with a lot of energy. They won that event. They won multiple events. Was Cooper DeJean and Sidney Brown. They were team takes their shirt off. So I think was their official team name. Which, I mean, listen, if I look like that, I'd probably have my shirt off too. There we go, Sidney. Chug to start off.
Oh God! Oh God!
Gets it going. Oh, right over. This is an awful angle, Jake. But he is moving. He is moving. Went right through that thing. I've heard Sidney, by the way, has had an outstanding summer. He did really well this year in OTAs and everything. People are excited about him. Coop, great chug. Great chug. Nice. Jumps the gap. Jumps the gap. He's up. He's over. And then he's army crawling. Army crawling.
Oh, no. That's going to waste some time. Oh, God. Oh, God.
No, I think that's the way you had to do it. And he's in.
Way to fight. Way to fight it.
They were both competitive as hell. And they beat me and Bo in Flip Cup later in the freaking, in the event.
What the fuck? You're getting whooped by fucking everybody.
It was a bad showing for, well, I was also hurt at that point and my morale was down.
Hurt? You had a pulled hammy and Flip Cup? Get the great. Jason, don't start this.
Listen, I'm not going to throw Bo under the bus because he's the only reason we made it that far after I pulled my hamstring. I fucking did great in that Flip Cup game. I might have been the best individual performer in the Flip Cup. I was held down by Bo. Bo fucked me in Flip Cup. I'm just going to, listen, you live and you die as a team. I'm riding with my buddy.
Everybody's got to hold their end of the bargain, man.
I'm riding with my guy, but it was an atrocious performance by Honey Bobo. We lost by 1 cup. We had 23, and I flipped 15 of them. Do that math for you. Actually, we flipped 22.
22. Dude, hey. Yeah. No, Bo's he's got to meet you at least halfway. It can't be just like a quarter of the board. We gotta figure it out, Bo.
If there's one thing Bo did a great job was it was on the grease pole. Turns out Bo Allen is an expert at navigating grease poles. Let's show this one.
An expert at navigating grease poles.
Woo! Bow! It's a good raid. It's a good job. Good job.
Was that was the goal, is to hit it?
Yeah, you had to get to the end of it to get points.
And he said screw trying to run.
It. Well, everybody who tried to walk made it like 2 feet on, and then they fucking ate shit. So this ended up being like the last 3 competitors from like Sydney, Bo, and Connor. They all figured out if you just like jump and slide on it like a seal, that's the best strategy.
Yeah. This is him filling the A gap right here.
We might have to. We might have to extend this, although I don't know how much further it can extend.
I don't know if you want to keep it. Yeah, that's the diciest one right there.
Oh, dude, wait till you see some of these guys, how they fell on that thing. There were some good falls. Shout out to Stone Cold Savages, who ended up taking home the win and the $50,000 as Beer Bowl champs. They were the runner-ups from last year.
Insane that
and they got it done.
$50,000.
Listen, we got to reward these degenerates. Stone Cold Savages, are a great team.
And it's a beautiful story of perseverance.
It is.
It's a beautiful story of we're going to get better from last year.
Yep.
And I'm going to fucking take some Stone Cold Savages into this fucking NFL season.
You should. Let me get a hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
The full recap of Beer Bowl will be up on my YouTube page. That's Jason Kelce, at Jason Kelce. I think that's just the name of the YouTube page.
Nice.
I think that's where we're putting it up. Yeah, we'll let you know when it's ready. All right.
Any final thoughts on year 5 of the Shorebirds?
I mean, it's our most successful one by far.
Nice, man.
We raised over $1 million in 1 year. Just 2 days of fundraising, raised over $1 million for the Eagles Autism Foundation. We had tons of sponsors that were willing to be a part of it. Tons of athletes and celebrities lent their time to guest bartend or participate in Beer Bowl.
Hell yeah.
Tons of 92%ers showed up. And then just a bunch of Eagles fans. Sea Isle is a special city. It really is. It's a family-based island that, people are just looking to have a good time. It's very neighborly. It's very community-based.
Never had a bad day at the shore, man.
So, they show up. They've shown up for all the other ones, and they showed up for this one. And everybody combined, we raised a lot of money. That's going to go a long way for care and research in the autism community. And shout out to Ryan Hammond, the head of Eagles Autism Foundation.
You're right.
For her involvement. She kind of gets this whole thing going. It's a lot of work on her end, especially with all the other events she has to do with Eagles Autism Foundation, but she handles it like a unbelievable professional. And then shout out to Kai.
Yeah.
Kai also does a lot of lifting on her end to get this thing up and running. It was just a really special event. It was an awesome couple days, and can't wait to go for year 6 now. This next year.
That's crazy. Shout out to everybody at the shore. It looked absolutely
Shout out to the Ocean Drive. Shout out to Sea Isle.
Shout out to OD. Shout out to
Yacht
OD,
Club of the Sea Isle City.
There you go. Shout outs left and right, baby. Looked like a blast, and I can't wait to join next year, baby. Thank you to our presenting sponsor and partner, Audible.
Ever notice how listening to a great story can totally fill up your imagination? That's what Audible's all about. That's right. Whether you're into adventure, motivational talks, picking up tips from experts, there's something for everyone.
And get this, just by putting on your headphones, you might find yourself in a better mood, picking up new habits, and generally just feeling awesome.
Audible's got this massive library. We're talking over millions of audiobooks, podcasts, and original shows, all in one app.
You got your faves, right? But why not shake things up? There are bestsellers, fresh releases, and a ton of fun stuff that's included with your membership, and there's always adding new stuff into.
Dude, recently, you know what I've been doing? I've been trying to get Audible books and listen to them in the car that are just stories, like the old stories that we grew up on, like Paul Bunyan, John Henry, Johnny Appleseed.
Just getting those in the back pocket.
So every night before we go to bed, I read a book. You realize that there's so many new kids books and half of them are complete garbage. Like they don't teach a good moral lesson. So I'm going back to the classics, dude. Get your Audible fix going. You can get it while doing anything really, because you don't have to be reading something. You just listen. Folding laundry, out for a run, stuck in traffic, mowing the lawn. I'm a big Audible guy while I'm mowing the lawn. Make it fun. Check out Audible.
There's more to imagine when you listen.
Sign up for a free 30-day Audible trial, and your first audiobook is free. Visit audible.com/New Heights. All right, now a moment brought to you by American Express.
What's a moment from your travels that you'll never forget? Oh my gosh. One of my favorites are we stop at the gas station and I clearly know that Jason's not in the car, but I wait until we get onto the freeway to be like, where's Jason?
Did we leave Jason?
Did we leave Jason, or is he somewhere in the car that I can't see him?
I don't know why my head went to this exact story. I don't even remember where we were at, but we had a rest stop.
Dude, we're at a rest stop, and you were in that thing gaming it up, dude. You were in that arcade.
It was a gumball machine. There were a couple arcades, and I was just playing while everybody was kind of refueling and getting ready to get back on the road. And I look up, and everybody's gone. I'm like, oh, no. But I guess I'm just going to keep playing games.
No matter what kind of traveler you are, the American Express Platinum Card offers a range of benefits designed to enhance your journey. I don't know how this journey could have got enhanced, but...
I mean, it got enhanced when Dad had to get out of the car and run back down the opposite side of the interstate.
Across the... I-95.
Alrighty, enjoy action to Centurion Lounges at airports worldwide. When you book fine hotels and resorts through Amex Travel, you can receive complimentary breakfast for two and a guaranteed 4 p.m. checkout.
Plus, with global dining access by Resi, you'll have the ability to secure reservations at some of the finest dining establishments around the globe.
No one was ready for what happened on the latest episode of the New Heights podcast. Fans tuned in expecting the usual confident energy from Travis Kelce and playful brotherly chaos with Jason Kelce. The microphones were hot, the jokes were flying, and Travis was in his element, relaxed, loud, and completely in control. But in a single unexpected moment, everything shifted. Right in the middle of breaking down a football play, the studio door slowly opened. Travis glanced up casually, and then froze. Standing there was global superstar Taylor Swift, and beside her, Olivia. For a split second, you could literally see the confidence drain from his face. The same man who dominates NFL defenses every Sunday suddenly looked like he had been caught off guard in the most personal way possible. His voice stumbled. His smile turned nervous. His ears went red. And Jason instantly sensed blood in the water. The teasing began immediately. Jason couldn't hide his grin as he watched his younger brother try, and fail, to act cool. He threw playful jabs, asking if Travis needed a moment to compose himself, and joking that this might be the first time in podcast history that Travis was speechless. The room filled with laughter, but underneath it all was something fans rarely get to see: real vulnerability. Taylor wasn't dramatic. She didn't try to steal the spotlight. She simply stood there smiling, calm and confident, clearly enjoying the moment. It wasn't a publicity stunt. It didn't feel scripted. It felt real, like a girlfriend surprising her boyfriend at work, knowing exactly how flustered he'd get. And that's what made it powerful. For years, people have seen Travis Kelce as the bold, charismatic NFL superstar. But in that unscripted second, viewers saw a different side, softer, human, almost shy. It reminded everyone that no matter how famous or successful someone becomes, certain people still have the power to shake them in the best way. Clips from the episode exploded across social media within minutes. Fans weren't just laughing at his embarrassment. They were obsessed with the chemistry, the comfort, the natural energy between them. The body language said everything. The smiles weren't forced. The reactions weren't rehearsed. By the time Travis finally regained his composure, adjusting his mic and joking that he would start checking the studio guest list from now on, the internet had already crowned it one of the most wholesome moments of the year. What started as a regular sports podcast episode turned into something unforgettable. Not because of football, not because of headlines, but because in one unexpected entrance, a superstar was reminded that sometimes the most powerful thing in the room isn't fame or confidence. It's love catching you completely off guard.